It was dark. But yeah, I remember the Alicia test. I remember that before we had about a day. And yeah, but just getting back to idea about having, if we had time. Maybe I spent 2 years rubbing the bench or carrying the ball, watching the likes of Gordon Richards pass. So for me, that was apprenticeship in a period, being able to be in the nets with these guys, bowling my heart out, not playing test matches. But I think, yes, if this app could be other young could tap in, I think the earlier the better.
Thank you, Brian. AB, I still remember that when we played the first test series against you, and you were an opener, and you a couple of games you didn't score runs, and then after that we see you in India, and then you score a lot of runs. What did you change? And you became a middle order also. So what did you change, and what thoughts when you were opener not scoring runs then on those days?
Yeah, around that time, look, you go through a lot of ups and downs throughout your cricket career. I remember that clearly. That was around 2007, 2008. I had the great privilege to have someone like a Jar Callis in my team. He helped me a lot with my technique during that season. Him together with Mark Boucher really worked hard with me. I got out to a lot of straight deliveries when I was younger, and they both really worked hard on me, focusing on getting in good position so I can hit the ball straight. I was really good square of the wicket. And then for 2 years, that's all I worked on, was to really make sure I get the blade coming down straight, show my stumps a little bit more. I would get across a little bit too much. I drilled that in, and it comes down to hard work. And obviously, then the mental capacity took over. I scored one big score there in India. And then the belief came through. I started believing that I belonged there. And once you start believing, then things become a lot easier.
And did you talk about for your cricket curriculum, which is on CRICURU, how to build innings, how to change, what kind of mindset you need? So you covered all those questions for the kids on your CRICURU curriculum?
Absolutely, we went through so many questions. I ran out of ideas to share with everyone, but I literally put everything out there that I could think of. The mental strain I went through at times. All the skills, the techniques, the drills. But I think the most the people are going to learn from everyone, people like Brian and some of the other guys that are on there, is the mental challenges that we have to go through as players. As youngsters, you look up and you think, it's just easy. They hit the ball for six, and it's an easy game. But every game is a challenge mentally, and I shared quite a bit about that and how I feel with every game. And now I really have to start over every single time, even though you've scored runs in the last game.
Thank you, AB, for sharing this. Prashantji, how do you see that EdTech space for an outdoor game like cricket, and now you see the adoption of an online learning platform? What do you think future of that CRICURU or online platform like CRICURU?
Viru, first you please call me Prashant. No, Prashantji.
No, but you are like my big brother. That's why I can't say Prashant. In India, generally, when I joined the Indian cricket team,
so Viru ji, फिर आपको Viru ji बुलाना पड़ेगा फिर मुझे.
नहीं, I'm younger, na? So that's why AB is younger, and AB call me Viru bhai. Brian is older, so we can call Brian Paji or Brian.
Brian is older, yes.
So younger can have a leverage to call Prashant ji or Prashant.
Thank you. So, look, the EdTech space is absolutely the new, medium for learning. I mean, I completely share what AB was saying earlier, which is, when we were younger, these kind of options of learning were just not there. The only way we could learn was see the odd game on TV and whatever we could learn from our coaches. But, this is the new medium for learning. It's the knowledge which you can gain online. Is just amazing in every field. And to be honest, it's surprising that for cricket, it's only now that such a platform is available. it will be extremely handy for people who want to learn the game, whether they want to just get better and take it up as a profession, or even just improve their game. So I think this is an amazing platform to for people, and most importantly, you're learning from the legends. You're learning their mind. You're getting to understand how they imbibe the game and their skills, which honestly, it's a treasure trove of information and learning.
Thank you, Prashantji. Brian, when you were doing recording or shooting for your own videos and mental toughness, did you find boring? Because you left cricket, a long time ago, and when you come back on the field again and try to play all the shots which you already played so many times, did you find boring, or did you find enjoying yourself that time?
Did I find if it was
boring for you, or you really enjoyed while shooting?
No. Every time, it's never boring. Obviously, I've left the game a long time ago, but just recently, as you know, I played in the I'm not someone that played a lot, but I just enjoyed it. I did spend a lot of time by doing my set of videos and make it as possible. Doing that is get the exact out. I was the sort of player that played and from my videos, there's a lot of talking about putting together survival and building an innings concept and pretty much building momentum. Technically, I think there were areas that I were lacking on, but what across a lot of the kids, males, the mental strength that you have to have cricket and how to deal with shit, how to come back from failure. But it was not boring.
No, sometimes because I see, AB, when AB was shooting and we were on Zoom call, so he was like, I have to do it again. Because when you play live game, you have to face only once. But when you have to do